Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is xenomormph96 and let me just start off by saying Happy New Year to you all. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas, I hope you enjoy your New Year. If you want to tell me your New Year's resolutions, drop them in the comments below. Pretty much I love to give a read of them. Maybe they will be put on the next video as well. If you are new, don't forget to like, subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay all up to date with my channel. And well, let's get into it. Right, so this is a rugby Xenomorph 96 Rugby League Live tournament review for the round 1 stage. Let's put it up to this way. We're going to start with Wigan versus Castleford. Wigan, for the first half, from my point of view, how can I explain this? They were good in tackling first half. It just slipped away. They're leaving gaps open. Don't know why, but that's what happened. But they did try the best, I will give them that, to try and push for a try, but of course they didn't. Castleford, on the other hand, they did have now and again the letdown of of them not defending properly, but obviously they did catch up in the end. Then, miraculously, they scored a try, which proved them to be more better in both halves. I really cannot wait for them to see what's going to happen in round 2. But yeah, it is going to be very different, as we can say. Of course, we have got Lee versus Catalan. Now, how can I explain this? Catalan was the favourites to win this. They were literally buying on the favourites to win this. And they just slipped up. The ball passes were brilliant, but they just slipped up in defence again. There's no defence strategy going into it. Lee, on the other hand, capitalised on that really well. And what I mean by really well is they knew where the Catalan was slipping up, and they knew how to intercept that with pace and with tactics. And of course they got themselves the 6 points. Moving on down to Hull FC versus Leeds Rhinos. What can I say? Hull FC scored with a banger straight out of the box, giving them 6 points straight away. And I thought first half they were going to win it. I literally did think they were going to win it until then Leeds Rhinos scored. Now let me just get down to what happened with Hull. Hull had the ability to outright paced Leeds. They had the pace to keep pushing. And that's what they did. They did keep pushing it, and they got the 6 points for it, which is fair enough. But, reception over Leeds Rhinos, this is when it comes down to it. The first half of Hull FC was not that great. Was kind of, in my opinion, they've been sloppy. They've been really, really sloppy. It was a close game, I'll be honest with you, it was a very close game, but they got sloppy towards the end. Second half comes, they still want to try and play the defensive format, even though Leeds bangs in a 6-pointer because of their lacklustre of a defence. Funny enough saying it, I'll be honest with you right now, when Leeds got the next set of 6 for their next 6 points, wow, what a change, what a game difference it is. And we're going to move on to a team that's kind of surprised me actually a bit. Huddersfield Giants versus Salford Red Devils. How can I explain this? On paper, literally on paper, Huddersfield and Salford, you'd think it's going to be a tough game. It was a tough game because, let me put it towards you this way, Salford knew how to defend. So they knew how to defend. They were trying to push away from the trying to get the Hull's defence to push back on themselves. First half, and this is the way I'm going to say it, it was 0-0. It were really 0-0 for the majority of the game. And then it all fell inwards on Salford. I think the defence got a little bit sloppy. The passing wasn't as good. And then Huddersfield out of nowhere capitalised on an interception and scored. And for me, that is just not what I would like to see. I would love to see it as a draw, but what happened in it? And then obviously we have the 25th of December game, which just gone, of course, where York Ravens take on St Helens. Right, now let me just explain this. St Helens on paper and York Ravens, which is a great team by the way, just to let everyone know, they look two good sides. I wanted something to represent York in this game as well. How can I explain this? St Helens had problems, severe problems. Their defence were crap. Their ball play were crap. I'll be honest with you, they didn't even try, and it's a bit. I know it's a bit harsh for me to say it, but it didn't seem like the St Helens that we all know. York, on the other hand, well, before I even get to York, I'll be honest with you right now. St Helens both on first half and second knew how to pass, yeah, but it slipped up. The defence slipped up, and obviously when I move on to the York stage, I'm going to tell you this now. I don't know what the hell. not even the blue side is moon on or what was St Helens doing? York, on the other hand, was different. From the first play of the ball to the very last, from both first and second half, they were just dominating. They knew how to push St Helens. They knew how to make St Helens be under pressure. The scoreline says it all, to be honest with you. 24-0. Wow. I'd have walked off the pitch if I was in St Helens. I don't understand. I really don't understand the mental game of what St Helens were doing. I hope St Helens does improve, because we have got round 2 coming up this year, and it's going to be a very big impact to not just to them, just to everyone. But yeah, we're gonna move on before I end up losing it. Wakefield versus Widnes. Now, two good sides. Yes, again. How can I explain this? It was a game that was just purposely put together, I would say. I was 29th of December, it was, something else. Yeah, 29th of December it was put on. And if you didn't watch it, please watch it again, because it was just a weird game, how I was seeing it. Don't watch it from a player's perspective, watch it from a manager's perspective, and then you understand what I'm saying. Because I don't know if Wakefield had their Weetabix that morning and decided to score all the tries. But Widnes on the other hand, they were really good in the first. They were really good for the very first half of the second half, but let it slip up. Fair enough, they had some odd balls get dropped, or they mistime a tackle or something like that. That's fair enough. They can hold their hands up high for that. But you've got to defend. You've literally got to defend. It's the name of the game. But on the Wakefield out front, the first half of Wakefield and second half, I'll just sum it all up for you. It were magnificent how they were playing. I'm saying that only once because they wanted Widnes to miss time tackles. They want them to drop balls. That was the tactic all along. And they came up with a 12-0 win. I can't say anything more than that. You know, if I did say anything more than that, it would be, no, you're being biased. But I'm not being biased here because it was how it was. But yeah, full credit to the Wakefield side. Can't wait for them to play the next game, because it was how it was. Let's put it this way: West Leeds versus Warrington. Obviously, it is today. I think it just gone the time as well for the match to be played. I watched it already, and let me tell you this: Warrington really well. Warrington, I'm just start with Warrington for the first half and second half. Were really good. Were really good actually. Yeah, they did put pressure on. They did do the tackles. They did do the passing. They were there. Then the one thing I'm going to tell you is what happens. Your defence slips, and obviously West Leeds got in. By the way, West Leeds is in the location where I am. Obviously, your boy xenomormph 96 used to play for him. So yeah, pretty much it's a real team, a real junior club, great atmosphere. I'll give you more reasons why I left the team actually, proper reasons why, in the next video, but not today, not in this review. But yeah, West Leeds just went through them. They went through them like a bulldozer. They started chiseling with a hammer and chisel, and it must have been one of the teammates go, right, just get the bulldozer and just go through them properly. I'll be honest with you right now, 18-0. West Leeds should be proud of that. Should have been really proud of that, because I don't know. I'm going to explain this because it's a way that you can explain it. But yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. For round one, it's been a great round one. Obviously, we're now 2022. Round two should come round. Obviously, they're not going to do year by year, but no, they're going to do a season where it's going to kick it off. So round two is going to just literally blow the doors down, and then when them doors are blown down, it's pretty much what I'm going to say. You know, round one basically technically finished off 2021 to now push it to 2022. I do hope we have. But yeah, what a set of games they were, and I'll be honest with you right now, it was a way of saying something. But it was a way of saying that these teams could do it. The first round, it would have been tough for them. I'll be honest with you, it was really tough for them, because they had to play the game absolutely well. No mistakes whatsoever. Yes, they did make some mistakes. Yes, they did end up doing something like mistiming the ball, mistiming the tackle. That is fair enough. That is rugby league. Especially. But let me just add to this. I believe everyone wants to see what round two is going to be like. I just got the notes in front of me just now. What round two is going to look like, and it's going to be a good game, really good game. So, on the 8th of January, I'm going to just tell you all guys now. On the 8th of January, Warrington will play Lee. That's a cracker of a game. I don't know what's going to happen, but they're going to be playing Lee. On the 22nd of January, you got Wigners versus York. Another cracker of a game. Don't know what's going to happen. Further down the line, 5th of February, St Helens would take on Huddersfield. Wow, another crack of a game. Then you got February 19th, which will be Salford will take on Huddersfield. Will take on Hull FC. Then you've got a bit of a rivalry here now, because on the 24th of February, you got Leeds Rhinos will take on Wigan. Another crack of a game. Don't know what's going to happen. Then the last one is, funny enough, is going to be 17th of 4th of March, Catalan versus Lee. Because I've used up all the things. Oh wait, sorry, Catalan will take on Wakefield away. And then, out of nowhere, Catalan will take on Wakefield. And it's going to be a cracker. A real good cracker because... Right. But get this, 17th of March, Castleford will take on West Leeds. Now here's something I'm going to do a little bit of a... what we call a brainstorm. Literally a proper brainstorm with them. Because... Here is my prediction. Right, so for the Warrington versus for the games, yeah, I think Warrington could beat Lee, but I don't know what the score is. But my predicted score, I would guess probably 24-6. Right? That's my predicted score. Wigners versus York. If Wigners could do what they did in the round 1 and play poorly, they won't stand a chance. Right? But if they played really good, I could see York doing it as probably 26-6. That is a thing what I'm saying. The predicted score for St Helens versus Huddersfield, well, that's quite simple, really. Really quite simple. St Helens... So St Helens versus Huddersfield, I think it's going to be a close game. So I'm going to say like 18 points to 16. That's what I'm hoping for. And Salford versus Hull FC game, this is going to be a cracker because Salford lost their last game against Huddersfield. Huddersfield lost their game against the Leeds Rhinos. I'm hoping both teams draw with this one, because if they draw, then it's fine. So I'm hoping like 18-all for the team. Now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty here, because pretty much Wigan lost their last game and Leeds won theirs. So I could probably possibly see it as 24-6. I don't want to be mean with it, but that's what I can see in that game, because probably Leeds will do something and it'll be a crack of a game. What I can see in the Catalan versus Wakefield game is pretty simple, really, and it's pretty simple. How I'm going to say it. I think Catalan needs to step up very, very, very quickly, and they need to do it like now. If you want to know this, because if Wakefield can do a 12-0 win at home, what's to say they're not going to do another 12-0 win at Catalan? So it could be, I don't know, 12-6. I'd probably say to Wakefield if Catalan don't step up the game. See, Castleford won their last game. Obviously, West Leeds won their last in round 1. This is obviously round 2 of it. Further down the line, by the way, you don't have to worry about this. Not yet. It's going to be a tough game because you've got two teams here who've clashed horns with two of the previous teams. Obviously, Castleford clashing horns with Wigan, obviously beating Wigan 6-0. I've got, of course, the New West Leeds beating Warrington at home, yes, against Warrington. Quite simply, I can see it again. I've probably seen say 22-6, and that's my unbiased thing. But that's what we got. We've got them in round 2. I cannot wait for them games to be produced. Literally, it's going to round it off pretty well with what we're doing, because round 2, round the corner, more exciting games coming around the corner to start the new year off. And from my perspective, is it going to be one of them games that I don't know how can I explain this? Is it one of them weird games that's going to just really, really, mess with your head a little bit? I hope it doesn't, because I hate them games myself. But we're going to have one crack of a game. We're going to have one tough season. Oh, not tough season. It's another tough round of round 2 of the xenomormph 96 Rugby League Live tournament. And yeah, after this round 10, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, you name the rounds, has been done. Yes, we have got the knockouts, but that's further down the line. Let's try and get round 2 out of the way. Maybe a push onto the round 3 and 4 section. And it's going to be good, because what I'm seeing in the sheets is really, really good. And it's just... It's just really, really... How can I explain this? It looks like... it's been built up in a way how I had to build it up. By the way, I will let you know, guys, just before anyone knows, how do you get, I know some questions are going to be at the bottom going, how did you get this going? Did you have to do a license fee? No, I don't have to do any license fee. Basically, what I did is I got some piece of paper, and I actually got the game, and I predicted the score lines with this. I was predicting it the wrong way, but anyway, this is round 1 of Rugby League. I write these lines up because I want to see what it will be like, give you more rugby, give you more opportunity to see Rugby League live. I know rugby's not back until February, the official rugby, of course. I'm hoping many of the teams come back with a big bang, but we're in round 2 of xenomormph 96. Yes, I do write the lineups, try and see if I can find the best matches. I can't wait to get down to the knockout stage, but we're gonna have to wait, of course, because we're in round 2 at the moment. We've just moved on to round 2. Yes, there'll be more of these Rugby League videos coming through. This is the full lineup of round 1. This is going to just review the entire whole round 1. I'm going to be doing this for round 2, 3, 4, and then continuing. Knockout stage will get a review, by the way. I'll let you know. And I'll let you know who is the actual winner at the very, very end. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really do actually. I really hope you do enjoy the video, because by every like you do, every subscription, every comment, and every hitting the bell icon does help this channel out. It helps me out to make sure these videos are good. But like I said, we're pushing on to round 2, and like I said, just give you a New Year special on the day, which was Wesley's versus Warrington. I hope you get to check this video out, of course, and watch and listen. Round 2 is coming away. Cannot wait. And what can I say? I like to say Happy New Year to you all, guys. I hope you do enjoy your New Year. Don't stay out too long with the cold. But yeah, enjoy the fireworks, enjoy the thing. You know, celebrate the New Year with your friends and family. And I'll see you back with a new video on the 8th of January, which fortunately I am actually having the time to do this. This is where I take a nice good break off to the 8th of January, and I'll be literally recording I will literally do all these videos for you, so you don't have to do anything. You just got to sit down, have your device in your front of your face, and watch quality rugby league videos. It's good for me because, you know, I know you guys like them, and I know I like them. But yeah, like I said, have a happy New Year. Make sure you do a New Year's resolution. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what your New Year's resolution is, because I like to know. I like to read them. I've got a New Year's resolution, and it's to just keep moving forward. With my New Year's resolution, because my New Year's resolution is to keep moving forward. Is because I want to make it big, and when I make it big, whether it's on YouTube or in another type of career, then you guys know where I actually got the passion to do it from. And yeah, dream high. That's what I'm gonna say. Dream high. Yeah. So yeah, Happy New Year to everyone from Xenomorph. So I'm gonna say this one last time. Happy New Year. My name is xenomormph96. I hope you have a great New Year. A great Saturday, of course. It's Saturday the 1st of January. And I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra now.